Taylor Swift calls out Kim Kardashian for bullying.
Justin Bieber defends Selena Gomez.
And Katy Perry has officially ended her feud with Taylor Swift.
All that and so much more on today's Rundown.
This episode is brought to you by Secret Active. New Secret Active provides protection in the moments when it matters most.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Naz and Aaron here. It is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. And guess what? Kylie Jenner has finally responded to all those baby daddy rumors. Remember when we thought her bodyguard was potentially Stormi's dad? Well, a source is telling us what she really thinks.
I thought you were going to tell them in the tease. I was like, don't tell him what she said.
Later in the show.
Later in the show. But first, in some surprising news, you guys, Taylor Swift calls out Kim Kardashian during the opening performance of her Reputation tour. Taylor Swift finally opens up about her feud with Kim Kardashian, and she did it on the biggest stage possible. On the first night of Taylor's Reputation tour, she subtly called out Kim Kardashian for bullying her and giving her a very unflattering nickname. While Taylor did not exactly say Kim's name in her very lengthy speech about bullying, it is kind of hard not to assume that the speech was not about Kim.
A couple of years ago, someone called me a snake on social media, and it caught on.
She went on in the speech to say that she went through some really low times for a while, and that she even mentioned that she considered giving up on performing and music altogether. She said about the snakes, I wanted to send a message to you guys that if someone uses name calling to bully you on social media, and even if a lot of people jump on board with it, that doesn't have to defeat you. It can strengthen you instead. I think something that came out of it that was good is that I learned a really important lesson that I've been telling you from the stage for 10 years, but I haven't been able to learn myself, which has to do with how much you value your reputation. So the fact that Taylor Swift did call out Kim Kardashian in the very first tour date of her Reputation tour, I think to me is pretty shocking.
Yeah, well, I think we all knew that Taylor was going to explain everything that we've always wanted to know, you know, the reasoning behind her using the snake. And you know what I think, Aaron? I think that Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift might become friends this year.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I think with Kanye preaching all this love, you know, he's like loving all of his enemies. I think it's only a matter of time, you guys, that Kanye either releases a song about Taylor on his album, maybe apologizing because he admitted that his breakdown really began after he interrupted Taylor at the VMAs because the radio wasn't playing his music. And I think, as we all know, Kim and Kanye are a unit. So I think it was great that Taylor started off her tour. I love Taylor's concerts so much because she always has like a special message to everyone too, you know, about self-improvement and stuff that she's gone through. So I think it's good that she did this. I think Kim's gonna know about it, and I think they're gonna be friends by the end of the year.
I just don't think so. I think, what is it? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
I think Kanye and Taylor had that moment where they made up. Remember, she was like having dinners with him. They became friends again.
Yeah.
And then when this whole escapade happened, I actually think it shook Taylor. I mean, I really do think that what she said was true, that she thought about quitting music.
Right.
I think a feud that deep, that takes you to that dark place emotionally, as an artist, I don't know if that feud could be mended. Her Katy Perry feud, though, I do think, you know, it was like a backup dancer situation from like a million years ago. I think there's a possibility there for reuniting,
right,
but not for the Wests.
Well, let's talk about this Katy Perry feud because hell has officially froze over, you guys, because Katy Perry sent Taylor Swift an actual real olive branch. So last night, Katy Perry decided that it was the perfect night to finally end all of her beef with Taylor Swift. She surprised her with a literal olive branch, like I mentioned, on the first stop of Taylor's Reputation tour.
So I just got to my dressing room and found this actual olive branch. This means so much to me.
So yes, as you guys can see from the video that Taylor posted, inside of the branch is a handwritten note, and if you look carefully, you can see the note reads, "Hello, old friend. I've been doing some reflecting on past miscommunications and hard feelings between us. I really want to clear the air." And Katy went on to say something about being deeply sorry. It's tough to kind of make out the rest of the message, but I think we all know the message is loud and clear that Katy Perry wants to end this feud. And P.S., how adorable is the envelope seal featuring Katy's dog Nugget, by the way? Anyways, so Taylor posted this to her Instagram story before her first show at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Arizona last night, and she captioned the video, "Thank you, Katy," with a heart emoji. So, does this mean that Taylor accepted the offering? Well, seeing as Taylor put it on her Instagram story and literally said out loud, "This means so much to me," we're gonna go ahead, Erin, and say out loud that the beef between Taylor Swift and Katy Perry is officially squashed.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
But you know what's so interesting about all of this?
Oh no, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You know, I'm supposed to play devil's advocate on this show. It'd be boring if we both had the same opinion, so let me just play devil's advocate for just a second.
Okay.
She could have sent this to Taylor any other day, but she sent it to her on the opening of her tour, which I think some people could be like, oh, that's a really nice thing. But being that you're Katy Perry and Taylor Swift, you know that when you send this to Taylor on her opening day, that she's either going, if she tweets about it or Instagrams about it,
right,
the news stories are all gonna be about Taylor and Katy.
Not about just Taylor.
I mean, I don't know. I think that I'm glad that she did it. I just think there's been like 364 other days of the year that she could have received an olive branch.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I think she did it that day, Erin, because the whole beef between them, we all know, started over, you know, Katy obviously, potentially, allegedly stealing Taylor's backup dancers. Right. So I feel like that kind of sends a message in itself where it's like the first day of her tour. But because now you got me thinking all up in this space, now I'm like,
just playing devil's advocate.
Now this is so bad because now I'm like, maybe was Taylor gonna say something about Katy Perry too, and maybe Katy sent that on the first day, and now Taylor changed her whole show and maybe didn't say anything about Katy, but I actually don't think that's true. I think the snake stuff really is more revolved around Kim.
Yeah, and Kanye. You guys. Speaking of hell freezing over, what an interesting week. We have been announcing to you pretty much every day that members of Team 10 are dropping like flies, and we've got another person in the group who is not like dying, but just quitting the group.
What's going on there?
Chance Sutton, who has been a part of the internet troupe from the beginning, made the heartfelt reveal in a statement posted to Twitter earlier this week. He wrote in part, quote, "I have decided that it is my time to part ways with Team 10. I believe it's in the best interest for the future of my career that I start to focus on myself. I still plan on doing the things I love, such as streaming and producing content for everyone that supports me." He also said, "Nothing but love for all of Team 10, which is similar to what Nick Crompton said when he left the group late last week. Nick, however, admitted that his decision was due to, quote, internal changes that he didn't agree with, and Chance didn't mention any of these changes that could have possibly led to his choice to venture out on his own, but did speak about what's to come in the future. He said, "Today was truly a day I never expected to happen, but I'm happy it did, and I'm very optimistic for what the future holds. I am on to a new chapter in my life and have new projects I'm already working on. I can't wait to continue to grow and develop myself into the gaming space, as it's a huge passion of mine, and I'm beyond excited to see where it takes me." Fans were so shocked by Chance's announcement, and many of them thought the timing was way too coincidental to be real. One person said, "I started to think this is fake." Someone else tweeted, "I kind of feel like y'all are pranking us. Why leave before tour? People want to meet you. I'll support you, but I just want to know why now." The Team 10 tour kicks off May 22nd in Phoenix, and both Nick and Chase were supposed to be there. And at this point, we don't even know who of Team 10 is going to show up. This does suck for the fans because I know how loyal that they are.
Yeah.
And if they have made accommodations, made plans to meet everyone in Team 10, and then they show up and half the people aren't there.
And spent their money to meet these people.
I know, that is very disappointing, but I bet you this tour might have been the reason why some of these folks are dropping out, because prepping for tours, it's a very stressful endeavor. I mean, even celebrities who go on music tours, they usually have breakups, you know, it's hard to have relationships and friendships when you're on tour. So I think...
And also, how do you divide the money, right?
Yeah, this really can cause a rift in a lot of friendships. So I would bet that that had something to do with it. But you know, it's interesting. I don't know if I was in Team 10 if I'd want to stay for too long.
No, that's why they've lost so many members over the years. There's obviously something going on behind closed doors, and I just want to know, like, are they Team 2 now? Like, how many people are actually in the team now?
Team 7? I can't keep track.
Are they going to recruit new members? I mean, we all know good things come to an end. Actually, that's not true because the Backstreet Boys are still together, so. But who knows what's gonna happen with Team 10, man. All right, you guys, so ever since the Met Gala, we've all been shook by everyone's looks because this Met Gala, let's just say it right here, was probably one of the best ever.
Yep.
But unfortunately, Selena Gomez actually got a lot of backlash for her look, and it appears as though Justin Bieber may be defending her. So as everyone knows by now, basically every celebrity attended the Met Gala aside from Beyonce, Kanye, and the Biebs. Now, although the Biebs didn't show up, he did make his presence known because the morning after the event, Biebs posted a note on Instagram pleading with people to not get distracted by all the fancy clothes and basically told people that celebrities are just normal people too. So Justin Bieber didn't explain the reasoning behind the note, but the timing of it was all pretty obvious because fans are starting to believe that this was Justin's way of defending Selena Gomez over all the hate she was receiving about her Met Gala look. So if you guys didn't know, Selena was accused of blackface due to her skin being seriously darker than normal, and people were less than thrilled over her dress. In her Instagram story, Selena was super excited about the night and actually said that she would explain every detail of her outfit in an Instagram post, but she hadn't uploaded a single photo from the night until this morning, actually. So this morning, Selena sort of responded to all the backlash when she posted this video of herself running away from the camera towards a Sprinter van in her Met Gala look with the caption reading, "Me when I saw my pictures from the Met." And by the way, she disabled comments on this video. So fans believe that the Biebs wrote this note to take the attention off of Selena and that people who were hating on her would take a step back and remember that basically she's a normal person too. And if this is true, this is like the sweetest thing ever because we all know Selena Gomez has been through a lot. And I felt kind of bad for Selena for getting a lot of backlash for her look. I think celebrities sometimes don't have a choice, you guys, when they're under contract with certain designers. We all know that Selena's been working with Coach. So when they present you a dress, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming you have to be like, oh, it's so pretty. Like, I'm gonna wear this because you're getting paid. I'm sure she has a little say. The spray tan, I have no words for because I just thought it was really weird. She did look really dark. I mean, people haven't talked about spray tans this much since the Jersey Shore. And it honestly wasn't her best look, but to get backlash over it, it's like you don't have to voice, like you look bad. I don't know, we all know that's how the internet works. But I think this is really nice if Justin did this to kind of like deflect from all the stuff she was getting.
I mean, I have like a bad spray tan currently.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm like orange.
I actually need to get a spray tan.
Well, don't go to Selena's person, I guess, because then you'll get backlash. I actually feel like Selena looked really beautiful. I didn't think that she looked as bad as people thought she did. When I heard that she was getting backlash, I was like, for what? She looks pretty. I think my only thought is that she had such a nude lip color. I think her lip color was different than her skin color, and I think that's why maybe it looked a little different. But I thought she looked pretty. I don't know.
Well, I wonder what she thinks because she posted this video of her running away from the camera with the caption, "Me when I saw my photos from the Met." So to me, I think she's just laughing off this situation. Maybe she's just like laughing it off, like, haha, you guys think it was bad, but I actually don't. Because she also posted to her story another picture of her in her look and then tagged Coach. So we don't really know what she thinks. Maybe she doesn't even care.
Maybe she's doing that because she wants people to know that she wasn't intentionally trying to hurt anyone. And maybe she was just like, I didn't realize that I could have offended people, and that's why she was running away. But I think that she's fine today. You know what I mean? Like, I think Selena's probably okay if we didn't like her Met Gala look.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness for TMZ because we finally have word about who Kylie Jenner's baby daddy actually is.
Drum roll.
Okay, so remember that internet rumor that happened just a few weeks ago that Kylie Jenner's bodyguard, Tim Chung, who is very handsome by the way, that he could actually be Kylie Jenner's baby daddy because people thought that baby Stormy in a side-by-side photo looked like him a lot. Well, Kylie Jenner has officially responded to the baby daddy rumors, kind of. So this isn't the first time that Kylie has had to deal with baby daddy rumors since Stormy's birth. If you guys recall, a lot of people were speculating that Tyga was actually the father of her child after she was born. TMZ is reporting that their Kylie source has said that it is physically impossible for Tim to be Stormi's dad. TMZ is also reporting that Kylie is blowing off reports because she says the stories are all BS. I said, were you on DHR with me?
Yeah, it was us. I was just gonna say, well, a girl can dream, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
Tim is a babe.
He's a babe. And we, or I, might know someone who has actually dated him.
Wait, what?
And
Do you have contact with him?
I don't personally, but I know someone who knows him.
Spill the tea, Erin. Spill the tea.
I do know for a fact that Tim Chung, not only is he hot and a police officer and a very attractive human, I already said that, but he's also supposedly a really nice guy, like a very nice guy.
Well, this is just making it worse because
I
I'll
know.
never meet him.
I know, but that's a fun fact I learned, so.
Wow, great. Tim, call me. Okay, guys, it is the end of DHR, so Erin and I have some questions. I want to know if you guys think that at some point before we all leave this world, Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian will become friends. I think that they will end this beef just like her and Katy did, but let me know what you guys think.
Wishful thinking. Put that on some sort of bucket list for Naz. Okay, guys, also, do you think that Justin Bieber was trying to deflect attention away from Selena Gomez so that he could support her? I don't know, you guys. Let us know in the comments. And also, did you like her Met Gala dress? I kind of liked it.
I mean, honestly, Selena will always look beautiful, always.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was her best look.
Okay.
But she'll always look beautiful. I personally love her blonde.
Ooh, yes.
I love her blonde.
I agree. We could talk about Selena Gomez all day.
I really could.
But you guys should talk in the comments. You
Okay.
guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel too. And you guys, we will see you back here tomorrow on The Dirt.
Bye-bye. Click to the right to see the real reason why Khloe Kardashian is staying with Tristan Thompson.
This episode was brought to you by Secret Active. Elevate your performance with Secret Active.